All right, in today's Tech Talk, President Trump threatens to crack down on social media platforms after a feud with Twitter, and Amazon Prime Day may be postponed, all during this pandemic. And turns out, oh no, Chuck E. Cheese is on Grubhub under a different name. I had no idea. Let's break it all down. Joining me, our tech expert, Jessica Naziri. So good to see you.
Great to see you as always.
All right, so first, President Trump lashing out at Twitter after the social media company posted fact checks in response to his tweet. What does this mean for the rest of the social media companies?
Right. So this is the very first time that Twitter fact checked the president. So they added a link to his tweet saying that you need to get the facts. So in my opinion, Twitter is a megaphone. It's one of the megaphones that public figures use at their disposal. For Twitter to come in and take down his tweets, is that really their job? And, this is not a Twitter problem. This is a company that is a social media platform. There's free speech. They can't control who he is or what he does or what he says.
And there are some articles pointing out inconsistencies in who Twitter is policing, fact checking some posts and not taking down others that are inaccurate.
Right, exactly. And so Trump, is accusing Twitter and other social media companies for interfering with the 2020 elections and stifling free speech. So he's investigating this. He put out another tweet after that saying that you can't do this. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next. But like I said, at the end of the day, this is not a Twitter problem. And people thought that Twitter didn't do enough by just regulating his tweets and saying that maybe you should fact check this.
All right, we'll see what happens. Yeah, a lot on the line with the 2020 election, so things are only going to heat up, I'm sure. Amazon Prime Day may be postponed this year as a result of the coronavirus. We know that Amazon, one of the big companies that have just been overwhelmed.
Yeah, so typically everyone knows Amazon Prime Day is held in July, and now there's reports that this might take place in September, 2 months before Black Friday. So we do know that slowly things are stabilizing, demand is stabilizing. Amazon removed the quantity restrictions on the non-essential items that were shipped to its warehouses. So things are slowly, getting back to normal. And now that Amazon Prime Day is on the horizon for September, people are really excited, especially those businesses that have been hurt by COVID-19. That's one thing that's for sure. We don't know if September is the actual date, but one thing that we do know that other retailers will actually benefit from Amazon Prime Day. And so whenever Amazon Prime Day happens, other retailers also decide to have a sale during the same time, parallel time. And so customers are just fleeing in, and hopefully a little bit of normalcy will happen as well.
Yeah, and people start spending. I know consumer confidence, a survey pointed out, is up this month, and not to mention all those small businesses that sell their products through Amazon.
Right, exactly. So many businesses depend on Amazon. And we can also expect to see other businesses like Best Buy and Walmart also slashing prices for big ticket items. So if you've been waiting for that, that Apple iPad or a 4K TV, this is the time.
Okay, Jess, now this topic. Turns out Chuck E. Cheese has been selling food on Grubhub under a different name.
Yes, so some chain restaurants have turned to food delivery apps, but they have a hidden different name. So there was this one instance where someone ordered pizza off of Pascali's Pizza and Wings, only to see that it was actually Chuck E. Cheese pizza. And we're seeing this across the board. It's called virtual restaurants, or what we also call delivery-only virtual kitchens. And what's happening is they're cutting the cost of having this whole kitchen and only using their services to deliver, especially now as COVID, has really, really taken on so many companies, and there's so many expenses to run on these apps. This is a way to cut expenses and also get people to actually order.
All right, Jessica, thanks so much for the time. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.